Hey everyone, it's Mark Risco here with MarkRisco.com, CoastToCoastPropertyCorp.com, MarkRiscoGroup.com. We haven't seen any videos of some of our finished products lately, so I want to come on in, and this is one of our joint venture agreements, projects that we're doing. And basically, a lot of you keep saying, hey Mark, we got some money, we want to invest. And what we do is basically we find it, you fund the project, and then we split the profits 50-50. And to give you an example, these are one of the projects. We bought this property, which is a single-family shell, for $25,000. We have about $90,000 into it with the rehab, and it's just like new construction. And it's on the market right now for about $190,000. So as you can see, our kitchens are all set up the same as the typical granite, underlining cabinet, the stainless steel package with the stove and the refrigerator and whatnot. You can see the floors. We use the Brazilian wood floors to go ahead and just bring that extra shine out. Those of you that have been to my seminars, my 3-day workshops, one of my pet peeves I always talk about is that we're in the 21st century. And putting the plugs and the cable outlets up here instead of down here on the baseboard where people are hanging their TVs. If you follow me on here, this is the hallway. And here's a closet. Here's another big thing that people are missing in today's times is these bigger pantries, some food storage. And we're finding that a lot of families want the bigger pantries, buying things in bulk today. So something to think about when you're rehabbing your properties. And here it's just tucked away in the corner, it's a little laundry room. And again, everything's the same, like the higher racks for the washer and dryer, the tile. And then, sorry, we'll walk over here. And then again, we got our half bath, which if you take a look, something we did a little bit differently here is we put the bullnose tile down instead of the trim. Just experimenting a little bit. We'd love to get your feedback on what you all think, how that is. And then our typical standard mirrors with a lighting package that we have. Which then brings us into the master bedroom. And again, your big master closet is a must. Walk in, plenty of storage and hanging room for him and her. And then again, like I always preach, in every bedroom, having the cable up and the plugs up. Then we go into the master bath, and something we started doing with this property is putting in jetted tubs in the master baths. We find that it's only about $250 more, but people love it, and they just have that option. So what we'll do is walk upstairs right now. Basically, and I didn't mention earlier, it's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. So typically our models are 3, 2.5, or 4, 2.5. And we'll come on back up. Again, the master being down, tucked away from the kids. And we'll go on up the stairs. So we did a little bit different here too, is having this landing up here with another coat room or laundry, I should say laundry closet type of thing. And then we have our 3 bedrooms basically, and again, when it comes to the bedrooms, all of them have cable hookups, the plugs on the wall. So everything's set up pretty much the same. Same fans, same lighting package, same carpet, same trim. One thing too, we can get a good view out here, is we got our detached garage, which is always a bonus. We were able to save that and put a new roof and point it up. And then, of course, another room off to the right there. Pretty good sized rooms. And then, last but not least, is the second full bath, where again we have, instead of doing the surrounds, we have our tile inlays and our ribbons and the dual mirrors, the dual sinks, and the granite. Just plenty of room for all the kids to do what they need to do. So anyways, a lot of you were asking about it. So basically, the acquisition cost was funded, as well as the rehab. And then we just split the profits 50-50 after all realtors' fees, closing costs, and all that. So it's a great way to get in. Not have to worry about the headache. Let us at Coast to Coast Property Corp worry about the headache, and we'll make it happen. So keep staying tuned. We'll have a lot more videos, educational things coming up next month or so. And hopefully we'll see you at a workshop soon. Have a great one.